Breaking news! The recent updates on the Baltimore Ravens have sparked intense discussions among fans, and I'll tell you all about it. But before you go any further, make sure you've already hit the like button, but only do so if you're a true Ravens fan. If possible, comment something like, "Go Ravens! We'll come back stronger." One of the most significant topics centers on offensive coordinator Todd Monken, with other NFL teams like the Chicago Bears and Jacksonville Jaguars showing interest in Monken for head coaching positions. The news that the Bears have chosen another candidate, former Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, is a relief for Ravens fans. This decision ensures Monken's availability to stay with Baltimore for another year, maintaining offensive consistency. Monken's impact on the Ravens offense was undeniable last season, as the team demonstrated unprecedented versatility and creativity. While the regular season success was clear, frustrations lingered due to underwhelming postseason performances. Fans rightly celebrate the offensive strides made throughout the year, but the playoff results underscored the need for improved execution when it matters most. Cases like slow starts against the Texans or the Steelers' shaky offense during the game have left fans wishing for a more robust performance in high-stakes moments. The upcoming end-of-season press conference, scheduled for January 22nd, is set to address various lingering questions. Many fans are bracing themselves for potentially controversial statements, especially after another heartbreaking playoff exit. The narrative this year, however, isn't solely about coaching. Players have faced accountability for key mistakes. Lamar Jackson's turnovers, including a miscommunication with Rashad Bateman and a fumble, cost the team points and shifted momentum. Similarly, tight end Mark Andrews struggled with drops and a critical fumble in clutch moments. These errors underscored the razor-thin margin for success in the playoffs. What stands out is Lamar Jackson's resilience. Despite early setbacks, he returned with determination in the second half, leading the team on crucial drives despite the absence of top receivers like Rashad Bateman and Zay Flowers. His leadership was evident in his precise throws, including a perfect two-point conversion attempt to Andrews, which unfortunately wasn't capitalized on. These moments fuel optimism that Lamar's playoff struggles won't define him moving forward. A recurring topic among fans is the potential shift in the tight end hierarchy. Isaiah likely has been making waves, and many see him as a future star. While Andrews has been a cornerstone of the Ravens' offense, likely's youth, health, and dynamic playstyle have prompted debates about whether he should assume a larger role. With all three tight ends, including Charlie Kolar, set to become free agents after next season, the team faces tough decisions. Likely's performance in critical moments, particularly in the postseason, has highlighted his potential to be a long-term solution at the position. The looming question of head coach John Harbaugh's future also hovers over the franchise. While Harbaugh's stability and leadership have defined the Ravens for years, some fans have speculated whether Monken is being groomed as a possible successor. However, the organization's confidence in Harbaugh seems unwavering, and any such transition appears unlikely in the near future. Harbaugh's track record and the team's overall culture make his position secure for now. The loss against the Bills exposed several areas for improvement, but it also showcased the team's resilience. The defense delivered clutch performances, limiting Josh Allen to just 127 passing yards. However, the defeat still left fans questioning what changes the team can make to finally overcome the postseason hurdle. Whether through free agency, the draft, or internal development, the Ravens must address these concerns to capitalize on their immense talent. Ravens Nation, we want to hear from you. Do you believe retaining Todd Monken will solidify offensive growth? Should Isaiah likely become the primary tight end moving forward? And what steps must the Ravens take to ensure playoff success next season? Share your thoughts below. Your opinions matter. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep the conversation going. Another layer to this discussion revolves around the Ravens' long-term plans and their ability to make the tough decisions that define championship-caliber franchises. One of the hot-button issues is the idea of going all in. Historically, the Ravens have been conservative, prioritizing sustainable success over the high-risk, high-reward moves often associated with teams chasing a Super Bowl. This method has yielded consistent playoff appearances and regular season success, but has fallen short of the ultimate goal in recent years. The question now is whether this approach can finally break through, or if a more aggressive strategy is needed. The contract situations of key players only add to the complexity. Lamar Jackson remains the centerpiece of the franchise, and his continued development will be crucial to the team's future. Yet, his playoff performances have been scrutinized, with some wondering if the organization is doing enough to support him with the necessary pieces to succeed. The missed opportunities in the Bills game were glaring, not just because of Lamar's turnovers, but because of the overall lack of offensive execution in critical moments. Still, Lamar's second-half resurgence against Buffalo was a testament to his mental toughness and ability to rise to the occasion, even in adversity. The spotlight on the tight end position exemplifies the broader roster decisions the Ravens must make. Mark Andrews has been a reliable target for Lamar since their rookie year in 2018, forming one of the league's most productive quarterback tight end duos. However, Isaiah Likely has emerged as a legitimate threat, showing flashes of brilliance that make him a viable successor. Likely's breakout moments, particularly in the playoffs, have forced the coaching staff and front office to consider how they can maximize his potential while balancing Andrews' undeniable talent. What complicates this further is that all three tight ends, Andrews, Likely, and Kohler, are set to hit free agency after next season. This scenario puts immense pressure on the Ravens to decide who fits into their long-term plans. Extending all three is highly unlikely, especially given the team's salary cap constraints and other positional needs. The front office will need to weigh factors like age, health, and versatility when determining who to retain. Many fans believe Likely's upside makes him the more attractive option moving forward, but such a move would signal a significant shift in offensive philosophy. The offseason will also bring questions about the coaching staff's future. While speculation about Todd Monken being groomed as John Harbaugh's successor has circulated among fans, it seems more likely that Harbaugh will remain the head coach for the foreseeable future. The Ravens' ownership has always valued stability, and Harbaugh's track record of success provides little reason to make a change. However, if Monken continues to excel and other head coaching opportunities arise, the Ravens may face a challenge in retaining him. It's a delicate balancing act, keeping Monken happy while maintaining Harbaugh's leadership at the helm. On the defensive side of the ball, the Ravens have plenty to build on. Limiting an elite quarterback like Josh Allen to just 127 passing yards is no small feat, and the unit delivered in key moments. But even the defense wasn't perfect, as lapses in coverage and missed opportunities allowed the Bills to stay in the game. The Ravens will need to address depth issues and ensure that their core defensive players remain healthy to sustain this level of performance. Free agency and the draft will play a significant role in bolstering both the offense and defense, but identifying the right pieces will be crucial. As we head into the offseason, one thing is clear: the Ravens are at a crossroads. The disappointment of another early playoff exit has left fans frustrated, but there is also a sense of hope. The talent is undeniably there, and the foundation is solid. The challenge now is figuring out how to take the next step. Will it involve more aggressive moves in free agency? Will they prioritize extending key players like Lamar and Isaiah Likely? Or will they continue to rely on their tried and true philosophy of building through the draft and developing talent in-house? Ravens Nation, the ball is in your court. How should the team approach this pivotal offseason? Is it time to go all in, or should they stick to their patient, methodical approach? What changes do you think will finally get this team over the hump and back into Super Bowl contention? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Ravens content. Together, we'll dissect every move and keep the conversation alive as we look forward to what promises to be a fascinating offseason. Stay tuned, and as always, let's keep it clean and passionate.